to give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for acquisition of basic aqeedah, a lot of your problems will be resolved by just learning basic aqeedah. And then also a basic fiqh text of ibadat in particular, and then also a basic text on akhlaq, like Matarat al-Qulub, of purifying the heart and working on the heart and working on those things that you need in order to change yourselves and your condition. And then the best thing is to find good company, find some brothers and for the sisters, some sisters that you're comfortable with, that have the same mashrab that you do, because you don't want to be around people that are arguing. Imam Malik radiallahu anhu, he didn't argue. He wouldn't argue about religion. He wouldn't debate. It is as simple as that. Raghib al-Isfahani says in al-Dhari'ah that al-jidal makruhun fi haqq al-ulama muharramun fi haqq al-awam. That argumentation is makruh for ulama because it leads to bughd and shahna, it leads to animosity and enmity, but it's haram for common people. It's actually haram to argue about religion. It's haram. I mean, understand that. That's a hukm of the ulama. It's haram for you to sit around in some MSA and argue about Ash'ari or Maturidi or Salafi or Wahhabi or Sufi, or you have no authority to do that, and you're actually accruing wrong actions. If you want to find out, then you have to study. My suggestion is that you take very seriously the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ in which he said, be with the majority. There's a hikmah in that. The Prophet ﷺ said, الذئب يأكل من القاصية, that the wolf will eat the sheep that goes away from the flock. Man shadda shadda finnar, the one who deviates from the majority deviates into the hellfire. So the majority of ulama are very clear about what Islam is. There hasn't been any serious debates. It's following one of the schools that are valid, which does not negate talfiq, joining between the schools with the conditions that are laid out by the ulama. People have to learn fard ayn. They have to go and learn from valid scholars. And my advice about valid scholars are the people that are following what has been the majority of ulama following for the last several hundred years. And the majority is they follow one of the four madhab, and if they have talfiq, it's with the conditions of tawfiq, of going to other madhab. It's done with the conditions, and that they follow one of the sound aqeedah of the Muslims, which is either the aqeedah of Abu Hasan al-Ash'ari radiallahu anhu, or the aqeedah with his school. It's not just limited to his opinions. Just like Maliki school is not just limited to the opinions of Imam Malik radiallahu anhu, or the Hanafi school, the opinions of Abu Hanifa. Sometimes the school goes against the opinions of the founder of the school, which is a proof it's not taqlid amma. I mean, that's one of the ridiculous arguments of the people that attack these schools, is they say, oh, they just muta'assib li Malik. And it's not true, because there's positions in the Maliki madhab that concur with the Shafi'i madhab that go against Imam Malik's position. They actually take the position of the other madhab because they think the dalil is stronger. So the argument of that is a false argument. People shouldn't listen to that. I mean, most of these arguments that people give are sophistical arguments. They're based on unsound reasoning. And somebody gave me a paper the other day, and it was just for their own clarification, attacking the Ash'ari and the Maturidi madhab. And it's fallacious reasoning. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just that a lot of it is very poor, shoddy reasoning based on taking things out of context, based on attacking people for things that were necessary at given times. So, and my advice inshallah is to find good company. What I was saying is to find that good company of people of the same mashrab, so that you don't fall into disputation and argumentation. And if people want to argue with you, you say what Imam Malik radiallahu anhu said is, لَيْسَ الْجِدَارُ مِنَ الدِّينِ فِي شَيْءٍ. Argumentation is not part of the religion. Simple as that. That's what he said. It's not part of our religion. if there's any jidal, it's supposed to be with non-Muslims. It's not, you know, and then it's billati hiya ahsan, in the best way.